Hey guys, this is Anthony Fridgley, known as Anthony Fridgley 2003 on my YouTube channel here. And this is going to be a quick homemade DVD update slash bad news video for August 19th, 2025. And guys, I have some bad news to tell you. Actually, before I'll tell you the bad news video, here, I'm going to show you a homemade DVD I want to show you that I made recently. Now here's the homemade DVD I made recently, which is Thomas & Friends Solar Celebration. In case you're wondering, in case you don't understand, this actually, it still uses the original contents. I usually make homemade DVDs and burn discs uses an ISO file from archive.org. In case you're wondering, instead of me buying stuff, I just make my own instead. Instead of not my own contents, it still uses like the real contents, use like the original DVD contents. So yeah. And here's the homemade DVD that I made recently, but still uses the original. Just plays like a real thing, plays like a real content on the DVD that I burned a disc from an ISO file. And guys, I got some bad news. When I tested my DVD player and my Blu-ray player, and guess what, you guys? It did not play too properly. So this disc doesn't play much, doesn't play well. And man, I just made that. I just worked so hard making that. And this is not a rewritable disc. It was actually a double layer disc, or it's not even a regular DVD plus. Yeah, it's actually been burned well, so it's already burned the disc. Well, usually when I burn some other discs from an ISO file, I don't know if you understand ISO file because it's hard to explain. So yeah. And I got some bad news about this, you guys. When I test the DVD player and the Blu-ray player, and guess what? I'm not sure if I said it before. It having some problems. It kind of messed it up during that. Completely. I won't be able to watch that thing at all. Especially the hit extras. I just do realize that Solar Celebration had hit extras. And I don't really have... It was actually used as the original stuff from the 2005 DVD. So yeah. And this is actually the first Thomas DVD I burned using By Hit Entertainment by itself. But yeah. I remember when I burned my Thomas DVDs from my ISO file, it did work and plays like the real thing, but not all the DVDs work, in case you're wondering. I want to show you for proof. Not every time I burn some other Thomas DVDs, they don't always messed up. When I did burn Best of James and some other Thomas DVDs, it worked pretty good. Sometimes it has little issues, but just watch what happens. I didn't put in that Blu-ray player yet. I did use the other Sony Blu-ray player though. Watch what happens. See, looks like it's just black. Now the screen, you cannot see it, but it just has a black screen. It's playing the disc. Yeah, I'm not kidding. It didn't play. I did put in my regular DVD player and didn't work. Kind of the same thing. Look at that. This thing got messed up. There are no scratches or anything. It just has some problems. I don't know. That means I have to worry about getting it online because I don't have Solar Celebration on DVD. But it's a good thing I still have it on my VHS recording. I don't have it on just the VHS tape because I don't have any Thomas regular retail VHS tapes. I did used to have it last time when I borrowed from Aaron's, which is Make Someone Happy and Gallon Oil Engine and Taters of Thomas in VHS, but I didn't have it anymore because And especially the menu's messed up.
Hello, I'm Thomas. Welcome to the Isle of Soto.
And it's not supposed to mess like that. And it's would have been, it's not supposed to do like that. It's supposed to,
Thompson Friends, making tracks to
it's kind of skipping. Oh, here's the Thomas and Friends logo.
It was a glorious summer day on the island of Soto. Colby was collecting milk.
See?
Percy is ready to leave the station. He's busting his bumpers with excitement. What's Percy pulling?
I can't believe it.
The island of Soto is a busy bus place.
I can't believe it's not playing properly.
Full steam ahead on the island of Soto.
I remember, I can't believe that this thing doesn't play well, this thing doesn't really work properly. Doesn't play, see, it's a good thing I did show you for proof, and it's kind of messed it up. I just downloaded that DVD file from ISO, and when I burned it, after I checked it, it doesn't even work properly. I can't believe, I thought this copy won't do that. I think maybe the reason why it was messed up, maybe I don't know if it has to do with the tape. Maybe the disc was copyright protected, or I know there is a copy protection discs that are not Microvision, but it wasn't Microvision. The Microvision usually like those VHS and DVDs, just like some Disney VHS tapes or DVDs, and 20th Century Fox tapes usually do Microvision. But it's not, even though, I don't know why the Thomas and Friends Hit Entertainment itself's DVDs are copy protection. But this disc wasn't copy protection. If that was an ISO file, it won't be a copy protection disc. I mean, I just burned the disc. And it's not even a rewritable disc. I don't know if they'll mess it up just like Solar Celebration, which is, I haven't burned Calling All Engines, Songs from the Station. I don't really have Calling All Engines. I did burn Solar Celebration, I showed you, but it didn't work properly. And not only I have the only one I had that messed up. I also had the oh wait. It even messed up like the this one's that does say Thomas, but it's actually Thomas's special letter and trackside tunes. They also messed up. They didn't work properly as well. But the Thomas's special letter, but the FBI warning screen, Anchor Bay logo, and the New Hit logo doesn't messed up though. So yeah, this one doesn't really work properly anymore. Does not work properly when I try to burn a disc. Man, it's still, I just downloaded it, and it's the DVD files from, it uses the original ones, and it was actually the first Thomas DVD from Hit Entertainment itself from 2005, cause yeah, and I don't really have Solar Celebration on DVD. I might get a new one. That's besides, cause I haven't bought stuff on eBay. We haven't bought stuff online on eBay at all when I was done at school, since I had some at all during the summer. I never even did. I think I'm sorry, I just don't want to talk about it, but yeah. It's kind of like a random bad news video. So I don't know if I'm gonna throw it away. I might throw it away soon, maybe, because this disc is not rewritable. If it is a rewritable, I should have just tried a rewritable disc before I test this one. So yeah. So yeah, that's the bad news. That's our DVD update slash bad news video. So yeah, thanks for watching. And I just realized not all DVDs from ISO files from burning discs works like I show you. Not all the DVDs work. It won't. Not all of them does messed up like that. So yeah, I'm not sure there is a Lionsgate printing, or I might try it again if it does work, but I don't know. But yeah, that's the random bad news video, and bye.